These are the 3 ingredients that you need to make a sandwich: ham, butter, and the bread. Same goes with the cameras. You have a camera and you have the settings of it. It's aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. When we're talking about shutter speed, it freezes the time. For example, it freezes the time and slows the time. Shutter speed is the main thing of the art of photography. With shutter speed, you can do long exposures, you can do short exposures. Take this pic, I'm cranking the shutter speed at 320. And take this pic when I'm cranking the shutter speed down to 1/60th second. You see the difference. Difference is when the higher shutter speed you go, the darker image gets, but the motion that the camera captures is frozen in time. It's not blurry or anything. But when you crank the shutter speed lower, and it brings more light in your camera. So with the shutter speed you can play around. For example, take these photos. This one is made with 1/2 a second of shutter speed, and the water looks like it's frozen. It's so soft and fluffy. It's an art. An aperture. Aperture is when the lens lets more light in. So when you crank the aperture as low as it can get, so my camera can get to f-stop 3.5. So your camera could get as low as 1.4 f-stop. So it's different. The more light comes in, the less f-stop is. And the second thing the aperture does, it blends the environment. So if you're shooting at higher f-stop, for my camera it will bring all the detail and no blur at all. So when I'm talking blur, I'm talking about the depth of field. And the last thing is on the camera is the ISO. So what does ISO do? Imagine ISO as a fake light. Fake light, it's like a fake light that brightens up your image and adjusts the brightness of the image that you can get. Be aware, my camera can go as much as 3200. So if I go even higher, the detail will look not even sharp enough. It will the pixels will get even bigger and you will start to see some noise. The lower ISO is, the more detail you get and the less noise you can get. And when you combine these 3 things, guess what happens? You can get the most out of your shot. So combine ISO, aperture, and shutter speed, you can get the best pictures that you didn't know you could. Be creative, go out there. If it's rainy, if it's sunny, if it's cold, if it's hot, go out there and do the best pictures you can get and tag me on those pictures, and I want to see them, what pictures you made. So my Instagram is here. Before I leave, I want to shout out this girl. Her name is Krita, and check out her Instagram. She was the first fan that wanted to take a picture with me. So check this girl out. Her Instagram is here, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Damn, that's a good sandwich right here.